So they're cutting plane down to 3.5. Cut a 45 on both ends. Now I'm gonna bring out my sawhorses and get these prepped. Long time ago, I guess 40, 30 years ago probably. That's 20, 18, 19, 20. I worked on a farm, and all the corner posts on the farm was cedar, and anytime we put in a fence it was cedar, and I helped him put in a fence, and he always burnt the bottom of the post really good when he put it in the ground. And he took and never backfill with any dirt or clay or anything like that. He'd go to the creek and get all the gravel and rocks, and he would put around the base of the post, and then he'd put a big ring of salt rock around the top of it. And he said some of the post was in there when he was a kid, so that was damn near 60 years. And I stopped by the other day, and some of the original posts are still there, and all the posts that I helped put in are still there. And it really surprised me just what the burning can do. So I've been seeing the Japanese style of burning, or Chinese style Japanese, I think. And my son brought it up to me, and I thought, well, I'll give it a try. I'll just start burning everything, and I will now. And seal it with linseed oil. And I want to see how that'll do, because I've tried all different kinds of concoctions around here, flood, death, a lot of them, and they just don't hold up. So I'm going to burn these, brush them down really good, and linseed oil them, and I'm going to see how long they'll last. See if it makes a difference. I know cedar's a long-lasting wood anyway, but as you can tell, it's got ingrowth here that ain't going to be very good. Lots of cracks and stuff to get where water can get in. That's why I want to seal it with linseed on top of the burning. So I'm going to go get the sawhorses, get set up, and we'll go from there. So I use a map torch on propane. It burns a lot hotter, and my other propane torch, my weed burner, my little weed burner I got, just don't do the job. This will be the first time, no, not the first time, but the only time on camera that I'll be burning on wood. So I'll show you how it works. Turn it on first. So I hope you can see it. It's got bumples. Yeah, you can see it in the camera now. So it's got all these bumps and stuff. That is what I really want to go. I know that I got a good deep char when it shows up like that. This here is just a surface char. This goes deeper. These with the bumps go deeper. You can't see it real good here, but there's some, and I will go back and do it. It seems like when it's on top it works the best. So get this set up. Let's get it over here and get back at it. Alright, I think I'm going to have to move this tank to block the wind. Hopefully that helps a little bit. So I enjoy that breeze. I like to see it burn on its own. That tells me I'm getting a pretty good burn on it. It seems like if I go over it a little bit and then come back and reburn, it works a lot better. It seems to go faster this early. Now the wind switched directions. Haven't been paying attention. We're supposed to be getting that dust storm from Africa in either today or tomorrow. I can't remember. Gotta watch that heat. Feel it on my sawhorses out here. Probably try to stay to the top as much as possible now. Need to hit that really good. I think that's a good char. So, while I'm on the subject and taking a little bit of a break, I don't buy little bottles. They're just too expensive. The smallest bottle I got's a 20-pounder, and I just happen to have a bunch of them, but I also got 30-pounders, and I'm looking to buy some 100-pounders. I know propane will burn hot because I've used it in a blowtorch before, cutting torch. So that's why I switched over to this map thing. I think it gets more oxygen, so it makes a hotter flame, and it's got a pretty good swirl to it, so it really makes it burn more efficient and hotter. So you can get these hoses in any big box store or online, in the grill section or the camping section. You can use them for your grills, you can use them for your propane lanterns or stoves or anything like that. I just think it's real handy. I wish I would have bought a longer one. This is supposedly, I think, a 5-footer, but I wished I had a 10, and I'll probably end up buying one just to make it a little easier. So I'm going to take a break, and then I'm going to come back and burn this and brush it out. So this technique is called shou band, and I was checking it out, see what it was called, so I know how to pronounce it. One of the things I come up with while I was in there was I was thinking about other ways instead of using salt, because that'll kill the grass, but what I had planned was using wood ash around it. Just put wood ash down every couple of years. That'll also kill a lot of weeds and stuff from around your posts from growing, but it makes alkaline soil, and bacteria and stuff don't like alkaline. So, alright, back to this.